Alright, as soon as I say I'm going to get a video, a streak going for the upload streak, it dies down right away. Guys, this is game 4 out of a 4-game set against the Giants. We have won 3 out of 4 so far. Looking to sweep the Giants in today's game. Those are the final scores for the first 3 games. And we're looking to get a W today. Dustin May is our starting pitcher in this ball game. Let's look at his stats. 10th start, 5-0, 1.86 ERA, 58 innings, 33 hits, 8 walks, and 54 strikeouts for Dustin May, as Austin Slater will lead this ball game off for the Giants, hitting .252 in the first pitch sinker. Ball 1 from Dustin May to start this ball game off. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I know I am. It's been a crazy day so far. Crazy past couple of weeks. Hopefully the uploading can start, being an everyday thing rather than every few days. Because I did start another job, as Seager will throw that to Muncy, and a bad throw, and the runner will be safe. And E5 on Kyle Seager, not Corey Seager, on Kyle. And now that will bring in Mauricio Dubon with a runner on first. And now that will bring in Dubon hitting .207. But like I did mention, I am starting a new job on Wednesday. That warehouse job I had just did not work out, unfortunately. And the one I got now is probably going to work out more. And then I'll be able to post more stuff on YouTube. So maybe it's time to get back in those ropes. The 0-2, 1-2 now to Dubon. Slater at first. The 1-2 changeup from May. Got 2-2. Good eye right there, and a better call from the ump. May, the 2-2 pitch to Dubon. The four-seamer got him, one away here in the top of the first. So one away with a strikeout here in the top of the first for Dustin May. And now that will bring in Tommy LaStella hitting .292. First pitch sinker, strike 1. Great pitch right there from May. 0-1 cutter inside. 0-2. Alright, 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball high from May. Fouled off. Alright, now the 0-2 now to LaStella from May. Will be 1-2. Good eye. Alright, 1-2 now from May to LaStella. Fouled off. Staying alive at the dish is LaStella. 1-2 cutter now. Fouled off. That pitch was going away, and for a minute I thought LaStella was going to take it, and if he would have, that would have been the second strikeout of the game, and the second out of the top of the first. For Dustin May, the changeup hit, double play ball. Muncy to Seager to Muncy for the double play, and that's exactly what Dustin May needed. We'll take it.
It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball.
Johnny Cueto is the pitcher for the San Francisco Giants. This is 11th start, 4-2, 5.89 ERA, 55 innings, 63 hits, 30 walks, and 28 strikeouts. So he has less strikeouts than he does walks this year, which is absolutely crazy. That ERA is super high for Johnny Cueto, and surprised the Giants are keeping him in the majors. First pitch to Betts will be outside, ball 1. Giants come into this game being 20-32 and 5th in the NL West. 1-0. And now 1-1. 1-1 now to Mookie Betts. And now 2-1, change up away. Alright, 2-1, and now the 2-1 pitch from Cueto to Mookie Betts. Hit, and this will be a single to lead off the ball game for the Dodgers, thanks for Mookie Betts. Thanks to Mookie Betts. So, a base hit to lead this game off, and if you're the Giants, you got to be ready for the stolen bases, because that is Mookie Betts, and he has a lot of speed. And now that will bring in Corey Seager hitting second in today's ball game rather than Justin Turner.
Next at the plate will be
First
Corey
pitch,
Seager.
fouled off 0-1.
First pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Numbers wise, he's
98 career home runs,
10 home
looking to
runs
get
and
2 more in
25
this season,
driven in.
which obviously he should. To get 100 in his career, 1-1 now. Good block right there from Buster Posey. 1-1 from Cueto to Seager, hitting 326. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Pretty solid year for Corey Seager. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Hit to center field. Betts will have to get back one away here in the bottom of the first. As Dubon will catch it. The throw-in's not that good, but Crawford, I think that's Crawford. Yeah, Crawford will stop it. That is Brandon Crawford, so he gets one start in this series against the Dodgers. Alright, that'll bring in Bellinger. First pitch, ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on.
1-0 to Cody Bellinger.
You've got to catch it and get rid of it
Hitting
quickly.
273. Hit, and Crawford will field it. Toss it to Listella. Throw to first for the double play. And now in the inning. That was rough. Alright, Alex Dickerson will lead off the top of the second, hitting 238. First pitch from May, strike 1. First on the Giants with stolen bases. I mean with doubles, excuse me. Now 1-1. 1-1, and now the 1-1 sinker. 1-2 now. Alright, the 1-2, now the 1-2 four-seam inside from Maida. Dickerson will get him. One away here in the top of the second. Second strikeout of the day for Dustin May.
And it looks like he could finish up in that range again.
And that'll bring in Brandon Belt. Hitting 224. First pitch sinker, fouled off, strike 1. So yeah, that's something I find really crazy from Gabe Kapler and the Giants is that Brandon Belt has a lower batting average than Brandon Crawford, and Crawford's finally getting his first start in this series, as he will step in hitting 244, 1 home run and 4 ribbies. He gets his first start against the Dodgers here. First pitch four-seamer, hit the left. Crawford is going to make that ball carry, but Chris Taylor will catch it to end the inning. And for a minute, I thought Crawford got the Giants on the board there. Oof.
On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Alright, Max Muncy will be due up here in the bottom of the second to lead it off, hitting 309. Really plays good ball at home. Not so good on the road, but we'll see what he can do here in his first AB. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1 on that 12-6 curve. Damn, D-backs beating the Cardinals 4-0 early in the first inning. And now 0-2 to Muncy.
Hey, I love the aggressive
The D-backs have been on a winning streak. I think they're 7 games below 500 now, as this is going to be hit to left field, and this will be a double for Max Muncy, a ground rule double, 7th double of the year, I think, or 7th ground rule double. I don't know how that works, but that will bring in Kyle Seager hitting 308. Maybe the Giants would like to have Kyle Seager, and the Dodgers would like to have Brandon Crawford. Well, who knows? 0-1, an 0-1 count to Seager. Now 1-1. 0 for 10 lifetime against Cueto. Looking for that first base hit. 1-1 to Kyle Seager. Muncy at second. And now 1-2. Good changeup. The only thing bad, like I said, when we acquired Kyle Seager, the only problem would be is that he wouldn't get a lot of starts. And it's been showing, as that's going to be a ball, good eye. And he's had his moments with us. Obviously, you know, grand slam with us, a few hits,
When you're a 300 hitter,
but
you don't chase
as this
a
will
lot
be
of
hit to
those
left
so-called
field.
pitches.
But maybe it's
This guy
time
knows
to,
the strike zone.
you know, as Muncie, I'm not gonna tag. That's a good throw. Looked like it was gonna be a better throw than that, but you know, Kyle Seager, you know, I was happy when we got him, but now that I'm really having him in our lineup and having a lefty, you know, maybe we need to go out and reach for a righty, as this will be fouled 0-1. Maybe, you know, Albert Pujols, or who's another good righty? 0-1 to Smith. Easy play for LaStella, and he'll barely, well, he'll just catch it. You know, we need a righty, I feel like, in our lineup. But then again, I don't know. Ball 1 to CT3. 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
1-0 to CT3, the 1-0 pitch from Cueto. 2-0. I don't know, I'd kind of like to snag.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense
kind of like to
more ways
snag
help get you out of this.
Albert Pujols from the Angels, but don't know if I want to give up Kyle Seager quite yet. And I don't know if I want to give up Kyle Seager because I'd like the two brothers being on the same team. I just don't think Kyle Seager's coming through as much as I thought he would. But then again, he does not get a lot of starts. Alright, first pitch to Longoria. This will be a base hit into right field for the Giants. So the first hit for the Giants in this ball game. And now that will bring in Buster Posey hitting 212. First pitch 12-6. I mean, first pitch curve, ball 1. 1-0 cutter. Hit, and this ball will be up the middle for a base hit. So now that'll bring in the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, up. No outs quite yet here in the top of the third for Dustin May. First pitch sinker. We'll only be able to get one. Kyle Seager's throw on point, one away here in the top of the third. And now that will bring in Austin Slater. Who's batting behind Slater? Mauricio Dubon. We're going to walk Austin Slater and then try and turn 2. Dubon 1 for 8 in the series. First pitch cutter. Hit, and this ball will get through the hole, and the Giant runners will move station to station, and it's a 1-1, I mean a 1-0 ball game. And Dustin May has to be a little bit frustrated. And now that will bring in Tommy LaStella. We're going to go do a mound visit with Dustin. And hopefully we can get a double play here. First pitch to LaStella. Fouled off, strike 1.
Not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself,
0-1. 0-1 sinker. 0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 cutter from May. Fouled off. Alright, the 0-2 now. 0-2 sinker away. 1-2, good eye.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch.
1-2, four-seamer inside, fouled off. Alright, 1-2. Curveball. Fouled off. LaStella really battling here. Giants want to steal one from LA. You're in LA, so that's probably what they're trying to do here. The 1-2 fastball fouled off. We're gonna throw the cutter inside now. He's seen 3 fastballs inside. We're gonna throw the cutter now. See if we can get him. And broken foul ball. I want to say broken bat right there. It sounded like we got him jammed. We're going to change up. He hasn't seen it once in this at-bat. 1-2 change. Got him. And 2 away here in the top of the third. Third K for Dustin May, and now that will bring in Alex Dickerson. The assignment does not get any easier. Hit to left. Chris Taylor will catch it, and the Giants will only score 1. So walking Austin Slater
So
did
one
not
run
come
on
through
3
because
hits,
Mauricio
no
Dubon
errors,
came through
and
for
they
the
leave
Giants.
The bases loaded.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead the league in runs scored, but also in team batting average. Some players I talked to during batting practice told me it's all about winning every inning. They try to take that mentality into each new frame. So when one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to get them home and put numbers on the board. Clearly, that approach makes this a very dangerous offense, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi.
All right,
Thanks.
2-1 now to Zach McKinstry. The 2-1 now from Cueto. Hit,
On the ground
and
now
this
to
ball will
second.
be fielded from the Stella third of belt, one away here in the bottom of the third. So McKinstry playing second base tonight.
Next
All right,
to
that'll
dig
bring in
in,
May,
Dustin
hitting
May.
154. No home runs, but one ribby this year.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch. Strike
Swung
one.
on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
All right, the
He
0-1.
doesn't have lights
One
out
and one.
stuff, so
Ah,
it's
0-2.
important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
All right, the 0-2.
Now here's
Hit,
a swing and
and
another
La
chance
Stella
out there
will
at
have to
second.
field it,
He's
throw to
right
first,
there.
2 away.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a
So
tough
2
play.
away, and now that will bring in Mookie Betts.
Back
Singled
to
in
the
his
top of
last
the order
debut.
now. And up next, one of the
See
terrific
what he can do
talents in
here.
the game, Mookie Betts.
First pitch from Cueto to Betts. Ball 1.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really
1-0
hit a
to
bat. Even
Betts.
though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop
2-0.
it down for a base hit.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to Mookie. The 2-0 pitch from Cueto.
High
Hit.
and deep to
This
center
ball will
field.
be hammered into center field, and this
looking
ball
up.
game will be tied. Mookie
And this
Betts
ball is gone.
will tie this
chance
ball
to
game,
make a
11th
play
home run
on
of the
that one.
year. 421 feet for Mookie Betts, and it's a
Baseball is really
1-1 ball
changed.
game.
When leadoff guys were guys who would just draw
So
walks,
Betts
steal
is
bases.
staying hot,
That's not
man,
the case
against these
anymore.
Giants,
Guys
and
like
in this
this,
series,
they
I
have
feel like
pops
he's
in the
done
bat, they
really
can go
good.
deep.
And now that will bring in Corey Seager, who's 0 for 1.
Corey Seager.
First pitch from Cueto to Seager. Fouled off, strike 1.
Foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
So now it's a fresh start for Dustin May in that top of the 4th coming up. 0-2. His offense comes through just like they do all year pretty much. 1-2 now to Seager.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see
Alright,
if he
1-2 now
buries
to
something in
Corey.
the dirt right here.
And this one's hit the
And
right
this one's
field.
driven in the air
This
as well
ball
to
will
deep
be
right
at
field.
the wall and caught.
Retreats to the
Slater will
track,
catch
and he'll
it.
put this one away.
But we
So
do
a
score
sigh
one
of
thanks to
relief.
Mookie Betts
The
with
side
his
is
solo
retired.
shot, man. I thought we
One
went
for
back
the
to back.
Dodgers on the solo home run.
All right,
Set
Brandon
for the
Belt will
start
lead
of
off
fourth.
the
And
top
set
of the
to go
4th,
is
0
the
for
veteran
1.
First baseman Brandon Belt.
First pitch from May, ball
So
1.
look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Second
That
on the
hook
Giants
stayed up
in
the
home
zone.
runs
You
is
can see he
Belt.
struggled with that curveball early.
1-0,
He's trying to
forcing.
find that release point
2-0.
on his off-speed pitches. Love to see
Wow,
if he can find
okay,
and feel
2-0.
that thing moving forward.
2-0
The
count.
2-0 cutter.
Now here's
Hit,
a ball
and
hit
this
sharply
ball will
toward
be
the
over
right
Muncie.
side. And that
This
finds
might be
the
a double
outfield
for
grass
Belt.
for a base
Mookie
hit.
Betts will
And
field it,
this one
throw
will
it
bounce
in, and a
into the
leadoff
wall.
double here in the
And
top
he's
of the
gonna
4th
get
for the
second
Giants.
now with nobody out.
And
Everyone knows that
Sixth
this guy's
double of the
numbers
year
are not where he wants them to be so far
for
this
Brandon
year.
Belt, and now
You
they'll
never
bring in
know
Brandon
by that
Crawford.
swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that
First
pitch for
pitch
a
to
double.
Crawford.
We'll see if that gets him
Strike
going.
1 looking.
Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time
0
now
for
as he
2
gets
in the
to called
series.
strike.
This is
It's
his
0-1.
first start out of a 4-game set. 0-1, and now the cutter.
Swing
Hit the
ball,
right.
hard hit toward deep right.
Mookie Betts will get under it.
Taken
He'll
in
catch it.
straightaway right. Will
Belt
he
will
try for
tag,
second? The relay
and
throw.
he'll easily be safe.
Won't get him.
Now that'll
Man
bring
at
in Evan
third with
Longoria,
one
1
away.
for 1 in
That
this ball
brings up
game.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch
From the
curve. Ball 1.
That curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might
Hitting
have popped out his
480.
hand
I
just
mean,
a
hitting
little bit earlier
458
than he intended.
with runners in scoring position.
Hit to short.
Oh, this will score the run. Seager will throw to first, 2 away.
The first is in time, but meanwhile,
So the
runner
Giants
is in to
retake the
score.
lead here in LA, and Dustin May, man. He's just not looking like himself in this ball game. His last start was really good, and this start so far is not. It's there, but it's not there. You know, giving up 2 runs so far, but I don't know. He's pitched okay. Alright, the 0-2 changeup. Jammed him. And let's go to the bottom of the 4th here in LA. McKinstry will catch that one. Alright, Bellinger will lead off the bottom of the 4th.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of
for 1.
outfielder Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball.
Damn, Cardinals are making it a game in Arizona. 4-3. 1-0 to Bellinger. Now 1-1.
Up in the zone.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing
1-1.
an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
1-2.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Alright, 1-2. The 1-2 from Cueto to Bellinger. 2-2. Good eye.
There, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-2. Pitch to Bellinger will be inside. This will be hit to left field. And Cody Bellinger will have a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 4th, like Belt did in the top of the 4th. Man, that was just a Q shot. 15th double of the year for Cody Bellinger. And now that will bring in Muncy. 1-1. First pitch. Taking strike 1.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The 0-1 pitch to Muncy. 0-2.
It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down,
Bellinger
in and out.
will lead the 0-2 pitch from Cueto.
Ways to get guys out.
And now that ball will get off of Posey's glove. The throw will not be on time. And the tying runs at 3rd now for the Dodgers. 1-2 now to Muncy. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Cueto pauses.
Hit, and this one is into the gap, and it's going to be a tie ball game thanks to Max Muncy on an RBI double. And no outs here in the bottom of the 4th for Cueto and the Giants, and it's a 2-2 game. 8th double of the year for Max Muncy. And now that will bring in Kyle Seager. Good contact on his last at-bat. First pitch from Cueto to Seager. Ball 1. Can Kyle come through for the Dodgers and score Max Muncy?
0-1 thus far.
1-0. Hit and fouled 1-1. Hitting .346 with runners in scoring position. The 1-1. Hit into center field. This ball will carry Muncy. That one's gone. Kyle Seager will hit a 2-run home run. 10th home run of the year for Kyle Seager. And he's coming through for the Dodgers, a 4-2 ball game. Maybe he don't want to be traded. Even though he don't know that, that's what I'm talking about. He's proven maybe he shouldn't be traded. At first, I didn't think that was gone. I was ready to tag up with Max Muncy, and it just snuck over the wall. Mauricio Dubon could not make the catch, and it's a 4-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. With no outs. And Cueto is in trouble. 1-0 to Will Smith now. 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
All right, 1-1. Hit. Easy play for Crawford. Throw to first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. All right, 1 away, and now they'll bring in CT3. 0-for-1, and taking strike 1. All right, 0-1 to Chris Taylor. The 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now. Alright, 0-2. The 0-2 from Cueto to Taylor will be high. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch
1-2.
wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive
And a
finish.
strikeout from the slider right there from Cueto. First K of the game for Johnny. Alright, that'll bring in McKinstry. 0 for 1.
You can really force hitters to
First pitch,
expand their zone
taking
of
outside
attack.
ball
When
1.
they're in that mode, getting them to go after
Last
a pitch
4
they
ball
can't do
games,
much
3
with becomes a
ribbies
lot
for
easier.
Zach McKinstry. 1-1. Good fastball.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be
Alright,
diving
1-1.
out over the plate as well, and then he dominates
2-1.
the inside corner. Nice pitch.
I got the count now at 2-1.
Alright, 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch to McKinstry from Cueto. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your
Alright,
favor.
2-2.
Swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit
And
the
this is
left.
lined hard to deep left.
This ball will be caught from Dickerson to end the 4th, but we do score 3 runs thanks. Yeah, 3 runs thanks to a Max Muncy RBI double and a 2-run home run from Kyle Seager.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Alright, Johnny Cueto will lead off the top of the 5th, hitting 0.67 this year.
Was
0, not 0.
Cold strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have
0.67.
a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum.
Sacrifice bunt in his last
1
at
ball,
bat
1
came
strike, the
through
count.
for the Giants.
50th pitch of the game on its
50th
way.
pitch from May. Hit.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air
And
to left center
Taylor
and
will
shallow.
get there,
Taylor
1 away
comes
here
on
in the
and
top
makes
of the
catch
5th.
in shallow left for route number 1.
So 1 away, and now that will bring in
Now
Austin
1
Slater.
down with the bases empty.
0
And
for
in
1
to
with
hit
a
next,
walk.
it'll be
First
Austin
pitch
Slater.
cutter, strike 1.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we
1
play
and now
inning
the
number
0-1
5.
curve.
A ball
1
1
and 1.
strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Alright, the 1-1 four-seamer. 2 and
Nearly
1.
got the inside but ruled the ball.
Alright, 2-1 and now the 2-1 cutter. Fouled
Ball
off, 2
even
and
now,
2.
2-2.
Alright,
Here's the
2-2
pitch.
changeup from May to Slater will be in the dirt.
Hey, I know
3-2.
the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low.
Alright, the
I don't know
3-2,
anybody
the
that
four-seamer,
would've scored.
and that's going to hit him.
Fastball and ooh, that ran in. And
Slater don't look too happy about that. That would bring in Dubon. Singled
Single
home a run in his last at bat. First pitch cutter. Strike 1.
Is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
3rd time around the lineup for May.
Now this
Hit.
is hit not all that hard out
Double
to
play
second.
ball. McKinstry will go to second, and they're going to say he's safe at second. And now that will mean
Digging
Tommy
in next,
LaStella
Tommy LaStella. No
will
hits
be
to
in
this
the
point.
tying runs at first base. I don't know about that one. I think Austin Slater was out, but we cannot review it. We can look at it through the replay, but still can't review it. 0-1, so he was probably safe. LaStella hits 171 with runners in scoring position. 0 for 2 in this ball game. The cutter popped up, and Seager will catch it, and 2 away. So 2 away, and now they'll bring in Alex Dickerson. 1 for 10 in this series, 0 for 2 in this ball game. First pitch sinker hit and fouled, strike 1. That sinker was middle of the zone. Thank God we're getting this ball. Well, thank God that was fouled. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off 0-2.
Slater at second. Dubon on at first with 2 down.
0-2 and now the 0-2 curveball will be fouled
And
off.
another foul ball.
The 0-2 now the 0-2 away from May to Dickerson. Will be hit. Chopped to McKinstry. Throw to first, and that will end the top of the 5th.
Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning.
So good job right there from Dustin May working out of it.
Now it'll be Dustin May as we move past.
All right, May will lead off the bottom of the 5th. Probably get 1 more inning. Maybe he'll go 7, but I feel like he's been kind of struggling here in this ball game as Dustin. 1-0. 2-0.
No, he did
Eighth in
not.
NL
2.
All-Star
Wow, that
voting
pitch
for
wasn't even
pitchers.
close, and he almost chased it. Found the
2-0.
pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more.
2-1.
Next one.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
All right, the
In the
2-1.
windup and the pitch.
2-2.
Behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's gonna
And
have
got
to
him.
turn it up a notch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no sign.
That's a
of
pretty good
tiring
pitch right
now.
there from
Still
Cueto.
looks
Second
razor
strikeout of the
sharp,
day,
but I
and now that will bring in
I
Mookie
think he
Betts,
might
2
last
for
a
2.
while longer if he can keep this up.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Hit.
He swings
A
and
dribbler to
throws it to
Crawford.
short.
Throw to first, and it will be on time, 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th, and now that will bring in Corey Seager, who's 0 for 2. 2 for 9 in this 4-game set. First pitch to Seager. High ball 1.
It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely
1-0
applies
to
to this
Seager.
offense. If this two-hole hitter can
7th
get on,
pitch
they
for
can start
Cueto.
something serious.
2-0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be.
2-0,
Down
now the
2-0.
2-0
This
pitch.
guy has some serious pop
2-1.
to the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Alright, the 2-1 now to Seager. The 2-1 pitch from Cueto. 2-2.
Fouled away. Into the windup.
Alright,
Here
the
comes
2-2.
the 2-2 pitch.
3-2, good eye.
Just missed above the zone.
3-2
Bellinger's
counts
on
are
deck.
usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful
3-2.
here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss
Hit,
it,
and
you
this will
walk
be
him,
right
so
into the
what?
shift.
That's better than him putting
And
one
that
in
will end the
six.
bottom of the 5th inning, but good swing right there from
That
Seager.
ends the inning.
But unfortunately,
Dodgers down in order.
Tommy Listello was there.
Add to their forward, it's-
Alright, Brandon Belt will lead off the top of the 6th, 1 for 2.
on his line thus far.
Double in this ball game for
Wheels
Belt.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch sinker, strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike
Dustin
1.
May looking to have a
Hey, I
clean
know
top
it's
of
a
the
day game, but these
6th.
guys better wake up. He's on point
0-1
today.
cutter,
A lot of
0-2.
exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Alright,
Nothing
0-2,
in
now
two
the
count,
0-2.
and the pitch.
Change up,
On the
got
big
him.
bunch
1
up
away
on
here in the
one.
top of the
Swings
6th for
and misses
Dustin
the
May.
first out.
Fourth
That's not an
strikeout
at-bat
of the day
he
for
or
May.
his hitting coach are going to be happy with at
Thought he'd have
all.
more than
It's
4
bad enough to
strikeouts
go
so
down
far,
on
but
3
the
pitches,
Giants
but
have been putting a
none of
lot
them
of
were
balls in
even
play.
the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Alright, that bringing Brandon Crawford 0 for 2.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch,
And his
strike
first pitch
1
to
right
him
down
is
the
in there
middle.
For a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1. The curve, 1-1.
This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1 to Crawford. The 4-seamer will be fouled 1-2.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2
Alright,
ball
1-2 to
game.
Brandon Crawford. The 1-2 changeup from May. We'll strike him out 2 away here in the top of the 6th.
Strikeout victim for route number
5th
2.
K for
So
May.
It's been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in
Alright, that'll
ERA.
bring in
And as you see, he's
Evan
right up there
Longoria,
among
1 for
league
2.
leaders in that department.
First pitch curve,
He'll take
ball
a look
1.
at the pitch too
The
low,
curveball
it's
just
ball
is
1.
not working out today for Dustin May. 1-0. We're going back to it. Now 1-1.
Breaking ball that falls in there for a strike.
Best
Even
curve of the
things at
day
1-1.
for May right there.
Now here's
1-1.
the pitch.
Here comes the 4-seamer, 2-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the
2-1
Giant
cutter.
to this point.
Hit the
Pulled
left.
high in the air out to
Chris
left field.
Taylor will get under
Taylor
this
is
one.
there.
And 6 innings for Dustin May here against the Giants. Don't really want to pull him, but then again, I just don't think he's been there today, and he hasn't been really pitching the way I wanted him to. And I think it's time to warm up the bullpen. Nick Tripiano will be the pitcher for the Giants.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
And let's start warming up. We're going to go Brewstar Gratterall. It's been a minute since he's been on the mound. So get him an inning of work. Without bringing Bellinger, 1 for 2 and taking ball 1.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and
Doubled
thrown
in
the
his last
bullpen.
at-bat. 1-0 to Bellinger. Hit.
High in the air down the right
And
field
an
line.
easy play for
Slater's
Slater.
under
1
it.
away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Alright, 1 away, and now that will bring in Max Muncy, who doubled. his last at bat. First pitch from Nick Trupiano. And this will be hit, and Brandon Belt, what a snag, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now that will bring in Kyle Seager, hit a home run in his last at bat, a 2-run home run. First pitch from Trupiano, ball 1. Last 5 games, 9 RBIs for Kyle Seager. 2-0.
That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
2-0 to Kyle Seager.
He needs to get back in the zone.
2-0
Be
pitch.
careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0
Smith
now.
on deck.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
3-0, and now the
Matter of
3-0
fact,
pitch.
I know he's got the green light here. He's looking
3-1.
for something set or
Splitter
cut. He's
right
looking
there.
to do damage.
4 runs, 6 hits.
Nick Trupiano has pitched, I think, all 4 games in this series, and that's a walk for Seager. So a walk with 2 away, and now that will bring in Will Smith.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Will Smith.
First pitch to
Here
Smith.
it comes.
High, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch.
0 for
to
3
swing
in
at
the
right
last
there. A
game
big
was
power
Will.
guy like this really wants something that he can elevate
1-0.
and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit and
Down the
fouled,
line
1
and
and 1.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, 1-1.
Bounce
Hit
it to
and
the
a
left side.
A
Crawford's
great
got it.
swing, but
Turns out that
Crawford
two-out
was
walk
positioned
doesn't come
perfectly,
around to hunt him,
and the
that
Giants
ends the
will
game.
not. And the Giants will make sure the Dodgers
But
don't
they
score in
still
the
lead
bottom
this
of the
one
6th.
4-2. All set
All right,
for the
Buster
start of the
Posey will
inning.
lead off the
That'll
top
bring in
of the
the
7th,
veteran
and we're going to bring in
catcher,
Brewster
Buster Posey.
Gratterall.
And
Mound
that's how it's
visit,
called, and the
bring in
reliever
the
is warm
bullpen,
out there.
and we're going to bring in Brewster Gratterall.
Pitch from the bullpen
This
now
is
to
his
start inning number
14th
7.
game, 12 innings of work this year, and 0.75 ERA. First
Pitch
pitch.
of the AB on its way.
To Posey, who will be fouled off, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch. Hit, and this ball will get up the middle for a base hit. So leadoff single for the Giants here in the top of the 7th. And now that will bring in Donovan Solano.
Hitting
Hitting 283. First pitch, four-seamer. Hit, double play ball. Seager to McKinstry to Muncy for a double play. So Gratterall will take it. But also, then again, I think he'd like to throw at least 10 pitches. That'll bring in Austin Slater. First pitch sinker, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 changeup. 0-2. Gratterall's stuff is so filthy.
Right here, attacking the zone,
0-2 fastball. Got him at 106 pitches for that inning for Brewster Gratterall. He might work the 8th, to be honest. I just think he needs the work a little bit. All right, Matt Wisler will be the new pitcher for the Giants. 0 for 2 is CT3. First pitch from Wisler will be hit and deep, but fouled. 0-1. I'm gonna go to the bullpen just in case. We're gonna start warming up. Tony Gonsolin, if I decide to pull Brewster Gratterall out because the pitcher spot will be up in this inning. 0-1. And hit chopped. Crawford, throw to first will be on time. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. All right, 1 away, and now that'll bring in Zach McKinstry.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but
First pitch. Oh, strike 1. Damn it.
Fastball was swung on and missed.
I should not be swinging at those pitches for sure. 0-1. And now 1-1. Good eye right there.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just
Nice,
missed the
the
corner.
1-1.
As they say,
Oh,
that's a
good.
ball.
93 mile per hour fastball. 1-2.
now.
That looked faster than 93 miles per hour.
Now
1-2
the
to
pitch.
McKinstry. 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he
Alright,
tries to get
2-2.
this guy to go fishing right here and drop
Pitch from Weisler to McKinstry.
there.
And popped up.
Belt is under it.
And that will be caught.
And he
2
makes the
away.
catch for the second out.
Alright, 2 away, and Brewster Gratterall will be coming up. We're going to keep him in the game.
So here now is the pitcher, Brewster Gratterall. He's newly entered
Look at
into
that
the ballgame,
stance.
so this will be his first
Strike
trip
one.
to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count.
1 to Gratterall. Hit. Oh, man.
Hardy on
Foul
that
ball.
swing as it's well wide of first.
0-2
Seventh
to
inning here at the ballpark,
the Bazooka.
4-2 our score.
That's his nickname.
Slider
strikeout.
left on for
Oh,
strike
man.
three.
I thought I had a
Great
base
pitch to
hit
put an end to the inning.
on that one I
1,
got
2, 3
contact
go
on,
the
but
Dodgers,
it went way
as they
foul.
can't
Alright,
ready to
Mauricio
begin
Dubon
the
will
eighth,
lead off the
and
top
next
of
to
the
bat
8th.
will be the outfielder,
First
Mauricio
pitch from
Dubon.
Gratterall to
This is the
Dubon
part
will
of the
be
game where I think we
strike 1.
really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling
1
back,
and now the 0-1
showing some
slider.
resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late
Alright,
going of this
0-2.
series finale.
0-2
So if they
change
can
up,
wrap it up,
hit.
they'll complete the series sweep.
Seager's throw.
Hey, Matt,
1
what a
away
great
here in the
spot to be
top
in.
of the
You're
8th.
playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later
Alright,
innings.
1 away, and now
it's
that
just
will
time
bring
to
in the
close
Stella.
deal.
0 for 3.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch change up, strike 1.
Is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series
1 and
sweep
now
in
the
your
0-1
own
fastball.
ballpark in front of the home
0-2
faithful.
at
So we'll see if
99.
they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt
2
about
and
it.
now the 0-2
Fan base is
fastball.
excited. They're all out in
1-2
full force.
at
Into the
101.
ballpark, hoping to witness a
56,000
sweep.
fans
Looks
in
pretty
attendance.
good at this point.
1-2 slider.
And
Got
this
him.
is swung on and
2
missed.
away here in the top of the 8th.
Retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late ball on that
Alright,
slider
2
right
away,
there.
and now that will
The
bring
best
in
ones
Alex
have that
Dickerson.
late action that just darts at the last minute.
First pitch
They're
change
so
up
tough
from
to get the bat
Gratterall.
on, and when you've got that good
Ball
slider
1.
going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Alex Dickerson is the
1-0
batter
and now the
as he
1-0
looks at the ball,
fastball.
1-0.
Hit.
To first.
And a 1-2-3 inning for Gratterall. So 6 up, 6 down, sat down for Brewstar. That'll be his day. He got the work in he needed for sure.
Jake McGee.
Alright, Jake McGee, former Dodger, will be the pitcher. 14 games, only 10 innings of work, 5.40 ERA, so he's really struggled for the Giants. We're going to sit down Gratterall and start warming up Kenley Jansen. First pitch from McGee to Betts. Ball 1. Ball 1 to Mookie Betts. 2 for 3, a single and a home run. 1-0 pitch. 1-1. That fastball had a lot of movement to it for McGee. 1-1. 4-4 in Arizona.
McGee's ready. Here's the pitch.
And now 1-2 to Mookie Betts. Good pitch right there from Jake McGee. 1-2. 2-2.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Alright, 2-2 now to Betts. The 2-2 pitch from McGee will be hit to left field for a base hit. So a single to lead off the bottom of the 8th for the Dodgers. As we could use some insurance, but then again, it'd be nice for Kenley Jansen to get that save. Alright, that'll bring in Seager 0 for 3 in this ball game, 2 for 10 in this series. First pitch from McGee. Strike 1 slider. 16-game hitting streak in the. It looks like it might end today. 0-2 now. Really struggling in this game. 0-2 to Seager. Pitch from McGee. High 1-2. I didn't even know that Corey Seager had a 16-game hitting streak going on. 1-2. Obviously, I want to get a hit. And there it is. That will be a base hit for Seager. Mookie Betts is on his way to third. He'll easily be in. And the hitting streak continues for Corey Seager late in the bottom of the 8th coming through. He needed that, man. I bet he's happy. And now that will bring in Bellinger 1 for 3.
You see the confidence oozing off him in the box.
Throw over and Seager will be back safely.
In the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Bellinger doubled in his second at-bat of the ball game. Defense playing in. And this will be chopped. The Mets will... Oh, they're going to try and turn 2. What a throw from Evan Longoria going to second. I thought he only had one play. And I thought I could, you know, get him to try and go after Mookie Betts. Because I moved up with Betts acting like I was going to go home, but I didn't. There goes Bellinger. Fouled off, strike 1. Should have just kept that stolen base happening right there. We're going to try and do it again. 0-1. Bellinger will take off here. There he goes. In the dirt. Well, not in the dirt, but below the zone, and Bellinger will be easily safe. 9 stolen base for Bellinger. Defense is in for the Giants. 1-1 to Muncie. He's 2 for 3 in the ball game. Now 3-1. I mean 2-1. Alright, 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch from McGee to Muncie. 3-1 ball will be off of Posey's glove, but not far enough to advance anybody. Kyle Seager on deck. Alright, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So a walk to Muncie, and now that will bring in Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 with the 2-run home run. Bases are loaded. And McGee is really struggling right here. First pitch to Seager. Strike 1. That slider's so nasty for Jake McGee. 0-1. 1-1. Nice block from Buster Posey.
Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1.
1-1 now. 1-2. Good fastball.
It's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big
1-2.
leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good
1-2 to
fastball
Seager.
when you're in the jam.
And 2-2. Seager held up. Thought he went around. But no check. 2-2.
I like that they went away with this one. The execution
2-2
didn't
to
work,
Seager
but I like the idea
from
behind
McGee.
it.
Hit, and this ball will be fouled.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
2-2 now to Seager. The 2-2 pitch from McGee will be fouled off.
Fouls this one off.
Alright, another 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time.
And got him. Good slider, man. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. That slider from McGee, so beautiful. And now that'll bring in Will Smith, 0 for 3 and 0 for 6 in the series. First pitch. Strike 1.
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location.
Smith struggling in the series. 1-1.
Way off target here.
Looking to get that first hit and make it a big one. Extend the Dodgers lead. 1-1.
That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball.
1 and 2.
Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded.
1-2 to Will Smith. The 1-2 from McGee. 2-2.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2
Will
now.
Smith's not looking to get hit and bring it around. He wants to get a hit.
Someone in the dugout just yelled
2-2.
"Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 2-2 from Smith. I mean from McGee to Smith. Fouled off. 2-2. Pitch from McGee to Smith. Hit, and this is in the gap. This is trouble for the Giants. And that will maybe score 3. Will Smith will stop at second. And a bases clearing double for the Dodgers. A 7-2 ball game. And we're going to sit down Kenley Jansen and warm up Tony Gonsolin again. Gets 1 hit in the series, and it's a big one for the Dodgers lead. Jansen's probably not too happy to see that just because that ends the save situation. We'll sit him down, start warming up Gonsolin again, but it is what it is. CT3 0 for 3 today. He's been struggling recently at the plate.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
And this one will be hit up the middle, and he's going to get himself a base hit. And it's an 8-2 ball game here in LA and a 6-run lead.
When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it
So
would go
first
down
pitch
like this.
swinging first pitch swinging was Taylor, and he got himself an RBI single. All right, that'll bring in McKinstry, taking ball 1.
Some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong
1-0
side.
now to
Whole
McKinstry.
lot of badness.
He could really use a knock here.
1-0 pitch.
In the game so far.
Fouled off, 1-1.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, 1-1 now to McKinstry.
1-1.
Fouled off, 1-2.
4 runs here in this half inning.
All right, 1-2. 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, 2-2. Fouled
Fouled
off.
away.
All right, the 2-2 Taylor will lead.
Pulled the string on it.
I did not
Strike
mean
three
to
swinging.
swing.
Posey's got it.
Throw from
And
Posey will be down to end the inning, but we do score. I think I don't even know
all set
how
to
many
start
scored,
the
but
ninth in this
anyway,
one.
we're gonna bring in
Here
Tony
comes the
Gonsolin.
first baseman,
Um,
Brandon Belt. Tony
2.43
Gonsolin
ERA.
comes out from the pen, hoping to finish
This is
one
his
off here in the top of the ninth.
13th game, 29.2 innings this year.
First pitch
For
of
this
the
being
AB
his
on its way.
13th game, he's pitched a lot of innings in the first pitch. Will be popped up, and Smith will get under it, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. 1 away, and now that will bring in Crawford.
So in now for
0
San
for 3.
Francisco. Brandon Crawford.
First pitch,
Lifetime
fastball,
against
ball
this
1.
particular arm. Not a big sample size,
So
0 for
after
1.
that out
As mentioned
from
early in the broadcast,
Brandon
this
Belt,
series finale had the
Gonsolin
potential to result
has
in a
thrown
series
30
sweep, and
innings
at
this
point
year
in
out of the
game, it's
bullpen.
looking rather promising.
And he's done
Hey,
really
Manny,
good
Yogi
besides
Berra
1
had a
outing.
great saying,
And that
"It
outing's
ain't
the
over
only
till
reason
it's
why
over."
ZRA is so high
This
up.
one's
Kyle
just
Seager
about
will
over
miss it.
with the team playing
Seager will,
as
well,
well
Corey
as
will
they
field
are
it.
and
2
leading
away
by
here in
as
the
much
top
as
of the
they
ninth.
are. This one is pretty much in the
So
books.
we're slowly trying to
Next, here
get that
is
ERA
Evan Longoria.
down
He's got
for
a
Tony
hit in 3
Gonsolin.
at-bats to this point.
It was at a
First
0.72
pitch
or
is a breaking ball,
76,
taken down
and then he
away
had a
for
really
ball
bad
1.
outing.
Bases are empty here with 2
1-0.
Look out,
2-0.
2-0 now.
2
Not
away
sure if
here in
that
the
was a
top of the
purpose
ninth,
pitch or
so
not, but I liked it.
obviously
As a pitcher,
Tony
sometimes
Gonsolin
you've
ain't
gotta
trying to
be willing
hit
back the guy off the plate by
Evan
running
Longoria
something
2-1.
hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Alright, 2-1, and now
there's
2
a
and
ball.
2.
Strike 2 is now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over
2-2 slider from
39,000 on their
Gonsolin.
feet.
Will strike out
Hey to end it
Evan
as the
Longoria, and the Dodgers
beat
sweep the
4-game
Giants in a
sweep
4-game
of their
set.
division rivals at home.
I can't wait for our next game, which will be tomorrow, I promise.
Firing on all
I
cylinders.
promise it will be tomorrow because Jimmy Nelson makes his Dodger debut
They say to never question
in the
streak,
starting
and these
rotation,
guys
so
aren't.
good job
They're
right there
just
from
enjoying this
Gonsolin.
ride.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Dodgers
So,
took the lead in the
we'll
fourth
take
and
it.
held on until the end. Dustin May earns his 6th winning decision in this one, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
So we do pick up the W, sweep the Giants, and Jimmy Nelson's debuts next. Mookie Betts player of the game. Dustin May gets the win. Cueto gets the L. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.